In many ways, what I learned in school in traditional economics was to say that because society doesn't exist, in trying to understand why a country is poor and another country is wealthy, you're not going to look at its society. You're going to look at individuals in that country and try to see, well, how well educated are they, right? So I'm from Mexico, and I've always tried to understand why is it that Latin America is not as wealthy as the United States. In many ways, it has a lot of natural resources, so in many ways, it should be wealthy, but it is not. And one time I went on a tour of South America, and I would ask people, why are we not as wealthy? Why are we poor? And everybody had an answer that varied along the lines of, well, the Spaniards stole our gold. And since they stole our gold, they left us poor. And I try to tell people, yes, but think about Japan or Germany after World War II. They were completely decimated. And yet, within a decade, once again, they were very wealthy. So I believe that these countries are wealthy because their societies, in one way or another, are well organized. And their societies are the ones that are really creating the wealth, not necessarily the individuals. So in Mexico, we're not as wealthy as the United States. Not really because people are less intelligent, not even because we are less educated, not even because we have less capital, less computers and things like that. Yeah, that is relevant, but that is not it. That is something that potentially within 10 years we could solve. It is the issue of the society that's, in a sense, not well formed. And when I found out about complexity, it was like if suddenly I found a card in my pocket, and it's like, when you're ready for the next level, come and see us, right? And things like the Santa Fe Institute and other places where this kind of science has been pushed in the last 20 years has really allowed me to look back at economics and say, you know what? There's a lot more to be done here. And economics is going to be a completely different science for people that are studying today. It's a matter of time. It's a clock that's ticking until economics once again becomes a more holistic kind of social science the way that it should be.